Hmm. 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 Good morning. Maybe. I'm not even 100% sure that this is going to work because I'm going to guess that they're replacing the flooring in the apartment above me, and there's some super loud drilling going on, so might not be doable, but we shall see. We shall see. Invited homie, what's going on, dude? How you doing? Let me get a little message sent out here. We can do a tweet. I said tweet. Actually, let's go. Grab a little link. Ooh, Inception. Yeah, you hear that? kind of loud. Not so sure about this. Oh, I love that. That's fantastic. We shall see here. All right, let's see. What should I tweet? Dearest at contest champion. Yeah, I don't know. What the hell should I say? Okay. Are you ready for the cold and snow to hit Seattle? What am I saying? Of course you are. You never go outside and you're all stocked up on bananas. Bananas. Wow. Wow, what am I? Already. Cheers. Alright. Tweedly tweet. Deedly deet. There we go. Back to this. Back to the game. Let's see what the hell is going on this morning. So they got notifications about updates and tuning. All right, I think everybody knows that already. Thanks, guys. Yeah, we know that. Storm joins your champions. Oh, exciting, guys. Celebrate Black History Month with us by getting a 2-star Storm. That's exciting. Aurora Monroe debuted as the first woman of African descent who is a major comic book character in the pages of Giant Size X-Men #1. Really, I did not know that. So, cool. All right, I'll take it. Nothing says Black History like a 2-star champion. Maybe give Adam a little higher one there, something like that. I don't know. So, Chad, how's it going? Good to see you. Yeah, I was tagging Brianna. Yeah. What's up, Metal Bro? Pixie, how's it going? Someone doesn't know how to spell this morning. That is not true, Pixie. I don't know how to spell any morning, so. I think it's M-O-U-R-N? Morning? Yeah, alright. But yeah, let's get going. I need the units, guys. I just wanted to do this to get a good start on the damn arenas, because last round I did shit. I did nothing. So, and plus it's a little bit before I want to take the Z-Dog out for her WALK. She's laying here. She objected when I moved the table. And it looks like a very partly cloudy day in Seattle. In fact, the sun over here is kind of slightly in my eyes. I almost want to change. I almost want to close the blinds, but whatever. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Hope you guys are all doing well this morning, though. Sup? Guys, I have a quick question. Is suicide worth it? I run Omega and Gilly all the time. Yeah, suicides are definitely worth it. I run suicides pretty much full time. Except for... Oh, shit. That just occurred to me when I said that I woke up and placed my champions for defense without taking off my suicide masters. Hang on! Let me notify my officer online. Crap, guys, damn it. So I run suicides pretty much all the time for attack and in arenas and so forth, and in doing high level content. Totally worth it. They speed up your grind, and I think, in my opinion, make the game just more fun in general. The only time I do take them off is for Alliance War defensive placement, which costs about 60 units to switch them off and on. So I have it set up. But I completely forgot to do that this morning. Shit. Oh, God. Guys, how loud is that to you? Because it's super friggin' loud for me. Pretty loud? Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Pretty freaking loud. We're having a rough morning here. I think I might have to call it on account of that, because otherwise I'm just going to be sitting here with one finger on the mouse, clicking the mute every damn time, you know? My freaking ears? Yeah, sorry. Yeah, this might not be doable, guys. I don't know how long they're going to be doing this for, but yeah. Is Zoe working on a project or something? Yeah, that was her chewing really quickly on a bone. There's some tapping. There's some drill. Like the tapping I can handle. The drilling is like ridiculous. So. Maybe just a drill? I can't tell. But it's pretty damn annoying. We'll see for a minute here, but I might have to turn this off, guys, and just come back tonight, because obviously they're not going to be doing it at nighttime. I'll try to do my best to protect your ears from any noises, but yeah. What's up, B. Daniels? How you doing today, man? Where are you at in the world? Either way, I want to get this grind started and get all my 6-star champions through before I walk the dog. That's Literally walking the dog, not practicing my yo-yo tricks. Yo-yo tricks. Eh. I haven't even played with the yo-yo in years. Years and years. Plus I need to finish my coffee. Driving on I-80 in Nevada. Okay, I've driven on I-80 in Nevada. Are there a lot of jackrabbits this time of year? I remember coming back from... I moved back from Las Vegas to Washington State, and I left from basically straight from a poker table at the Rio with my car full of crap, and drove back straight through to Washington. Took me like 15 and a half hours. I was doing about 105, probably average, most of the way, because there's just nobody on the road other than jackrabbits. And man, I plunked a lot of those things. Poor bastards. At least they were gone pretty quickly. Like, I know they didn't suffer at all, but every once in a while you're just driving along and there one pops up on the road and kathunk, and poor jackrabbit was no more. But it's not like had I been going 75, they would have survived either, so the extra speed didn't really matter. That would be a good drinking game. Whenever the sound came on, take a shot, you might die. Rocking the cradle, way cooler. It's true. It's true. Walk the dog, anyone can do that. Am I just thinking of rocking the cradle and there's not actually a walking the dog? But there is one, right? Because that's just keeping it low, I think. Like keep it like down low, and yeah. Lisandro Antonio de Leon. Buenos dias, mi amigo. How's it going? What's up, Seth? How you doing? Holy Alligator Ankles, a day stream. Yeah, for now there is. We will see how long it continues on. There's obviously some work being done in the apartment above me, and god damn is it loud. I don't know if so they've been replacing slowly all of the carpet in the apartments with a laminate that's like a faux hardwood stuff, which is pretty nice actually, and I like for the fact that if the dog, so all of the years we spent in the apartment with the carpet, she never failed to hit the carpet if she had to pee or poop or puke or any bodily function that happened with the dog. Even though there was a portion already that had some faux hardwood, she would hit the carpet every single time. So I do not mind that most of the apartment now is that laminate stuff, but it doesn't give her a lot of purchase. And I sometimes think about getting runners. I just assume that if I put some runners down, especially I might have to as she gets older, to make her more stable, but especially if I put those down, I'm just going to have the same problem where she's going to, like, have a seizure and piss all over it or something, or puke on it or something. But I guess in that case I could at least throw them out or clean them more easily than the carpet. I don't know, we'll see. She's not quite 7, so she's not ancient yet. The seizures are the only thing that, make things more difficult, obviously. She hasn't had one for a while. Knock on wood. So yeah, hopefully she'll be good. And prairie dogs? I don't even feel them? Yeah, no, I'm sure you wouldn't. I don't remember feeling them in the car, really. I just remember hearing the sound. They were tiny. That's mean. There's nothing you can do about it. When you're traveling that speed and you're in the middle of the desert and it's just an open roadway and there's nobody else on the roads, those suckers. That's how, natural selection, kind of, right? The ones that learn to stay away from the road are the ones that reproduce. Buenos dias, pelón número 2. Sorry, 80k pounds compared to max 4-pound rabbit. Yeah, I don't feel them. Yeah, no. They're goners. Unfortunately. We've had a lot of bunny rabbits around the last couple of years in where I live in Seattle too, that just pop up all over the place, and Zoe gets very interested in them. But it's also led to a few coyotes in the city too, which is weird. I've seen in extremely populated areas of Seattle, because there's a big old park next to me, I've seen some coyotes running around. Abdo, how do you usually use Omega with Suicides for max spores? Do you keep blocking in the start? No, it doesn't. I don't think you play any differently, really, with Suicides. It's just that he bleeds from the start, so he has his aura up. So I basically just try to go for a parry, hold block till they're about to get out of it, and then do a heavy. Because you want to get the degen locked in and everything. Yeah, so you basically just play him normally. Oh wait, I don't want to bleed her. Oh, this could be bad. Mac Impaler. Oh, kill her quickly before she degens me. True. By the way, what's with the thumbnail today? It's a Yellow Jacket arena. Yeah. It's probably wabbit season. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting wabbits. Oh boy. Alright, I finally have learned that Tigra's L1 animation isn't as far as her L2 or her stupid heavy, and I can just smack the crap out of her. Yeah, it's nice though. This time of year we don't go through the park very often because it's all rainy and muddy, and I don't like getting the dog or me all muddy because you tromp through it enough and it gets all over your jeans and shoes and the dog and everything. But in the spring and summertime a lot more, when it dries out, then we will be going through the park on almost a daily basis. Although it is the opposite direction of the pet store, so. You're dumb? No, you're not dumb. Don't worry about it. It's, you said you haven't played Suicides. Go to Aunt May and check out exactly how much that costs to unlock the Suicide Masteries, and then you can figure out how many units you need. I would recommend maybe doing Willpower before you get the Suicide Masteries unlocked, because Willpower is going to help you in the game anyway, even if you're not running Suicides. I pretty much always run Willpower. And if you don't have them on Willpower unlocked and you start running Suicides, it's not going to be sustainable for any content other than Arena. So probably unlock Willpower before you unlock Suicides, and then go from there. So, don't feel bad. Viraj, what's up? Viraj Kanchi. I got uncollected 2 days ago finally. Congrats, dude. That's awesome. Who was your main champion you used to clear? God, I did it so long ago that I got uncollected. I used 20% revives and an OG Hulk most of the time. Because he hit hard and I revived him and went from there. Get out of the face, Hawkeye. Aegon 4-star? Nice. Yeah, I do not think Aegon was even in the game necessarily when I did it. But it would have helped out quite a lot. Oh, speaking of Aegon, just smack me in the face, why don't you? I don't really know what's on the agenda for this week, guys. I don't know. Will the next round of arenas be somebody new? I don't know if it'll be Psycho Dude or... Who's the other one? Oh, Super Scroll first? Might have to go for them in the second round, but not the first. Leave her alone, Pixie. She's sleeping. Or at least resting. She's in between two tables. Which doesn't look terribly comfortable. But apparently it is. She looks like a cat at the moment. Just snuggled into a small space. Yeah. Might be talking about it too much. Seems like the drilling, we're gonna cross our fingers here for a second, might be done for a moment, so maybe they're not doing that. Possibly they're union and they already have taken a break for the day. Terrible union joke. Oh, let me do this to get there. Yes, okay. Ah, wait, no, we didn't want to get out of there. We just barely got in here. I forgot, I didn't have the sound on, and then now I'm being repeated here. Okay. The repeater. Run a little repeater. What was that, that in, whatchamacallit? Super Troopers? You wanna run the repeater? How many rank 3s do you have? I think like about 10, I think? Not sure. We'll get there soon. We'll get there soon. I think I have 12 that are rank 2 or higher. No, I can't quite remember. We'll see in just a minute. You'll never give up on Zoe barking? See, sure, you complain about loud noises, but then you want Zoe to bark. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Why does this Iceman gain so much power and not take any damage? Did you throw a special, buddy? Nope. Nope. Okay. Not gonna throw a special. That's fine. Seriously though, why? Like I can't crit him and his ice armor's down. Oh. What? Crit for 482? What the hell's going on here? Sinister just seriously hit this weekly all the time? I'm not noticing? I should be able to throw the cold snap back on him. Oh boy. How if I do? What is this fight? Okay, well that was fun. Good times, good times. See if I can lose my streak in round 6. Am I high? What? Why are these champions all hitting for so low? Like, what is going on here? Like this. Seriously, this probably has physical resistance maxed out. Yeah, but I have physical resistance maxed out. It shouldn't be hitting that softly. Like, kind of seems ridiculous. I mean, because even the crits look like tiny little numbers. God. The longest friggin' arena fight ever. See, now that hit seems normal. What the hell is going on? don't need that. Professor X. Oh, I know what was going on. It's the, like, Professor X synergy. There's something that was making them take way less damage. That's what it was. Okay. Because they're, like, he shouldn't have any charges, and I should have gotten through that, but there might be a synergy with Professor X that... What? Specifically with Iceman and or Archangel that caused them to do that. Shut up, Pixie. It's not nice. 6% of a bar of power every 10 seconds for each Cerebro charge. So that was the Archangel one. Gain a mental barrier with 2.5% of current health for each Cerebro charge. Yeah, I don't know. That must have slowed it down somewhat, yeah. Anyways, let's move right along here. Wait, we don't want just mutants. God, I was just like, why the hell am I doing so little damage? That was just annoying. I have 13 rank 2s or higher and 5 rank 3s. Gotcha. Yeah, see? There you go. B. Daniels got my back. Take that, Pixie. Get out of here. Are you still doing... Yeah. Got no super chat button, so it's not as easy for him, I'm sure. It's not gonna be much more difficult to go to, PayPal while driving. I don't know. Get out of here. What you're supposed to say is, are you still driving? And yes. I'm murdering jackrabbits. And occasional prairie dogs, apparently. Oh, this feels much better. Much better. Except for that Guillotine 99 always kind of sucks. I do not like fighting her in the arenas. I hate her short, heavy distance. It's always hard to counter. Oh, come on. There we go. Come on, need a parry. There we go. I feel like this is taking forever to get started here today. Captain Man Music, what's going on, man? Good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. So what alliance are you gonna go to, Abdo? I mean, once I join and they boot you. I don't know. Maybe I'll go to our Loki. B. Daniels. Morning, Gale. How's it going? Hey, Abdo, I beat 5.2.4 this morning and only had to use one 20% revive and a couple potions. Nice. By the way, Deadly Origin and Archangel were my MVPs. Nice. Yeah, sweet. Those are the champions you need to get it done or would make it very useful. Did you practice too, just like kind of taking some block damage and going back in after they block? Or is it just that you got so many debuffs up? And do you have Despair unlocked, Gale? I forget. Because Despair does really help with that. But congratulations on getting that done. What's up, Mr. Smoke? How's it going? Good afternoon, everyone. Oh, it is morning here still, sir. But yeah, good afternoon. Hope you are doing well. Oh, good. Don't come to 4Wife. Psh. Like I would ever be in 4Wife again. I did hang out in 4Wife for a while. That's why I still pop stuff into the chat there. Seems like the chat really calmed down, though. Not as much stuff in there as it used to be, Pixie. There used to be people chatting it up all the time. Oh, look who I'm facing again. It's Yuki, guys. It's Yuki. I swear, I get Yuki and Dreamin' and the other people like that. Jay Hendricks and stuff all the damn time in arenas. You guys ever notice that? You get the same opponents for the arenas a lot? Or paying attention to them? I always seem to notice certain names stand out for sure. And it's always weird to me that you don't run into certain people too. Like, I don't think I've ever seen one of Brian's arena teams, or Pixie Belle's, or whatever for that matter. Your work wife doesn't want to go to 4Wife either? Doesn't want you to go to 4Wife either? Well, I don't think 4Wife is quite at the level that you're looking for there, D. Daniels. Could be mistaken, though. Sometimes I think it'd be kind of fun to step down and do a little, like, map 5, map 6 instead of map 7 for a while. Just take a break, but can't do it, guys. I need these rewards. I gotta stay on the grind. Don't want none of you fools. You'd be lucky to have us, Pixie. Oh, God. Actually got a decent amount of sleep last night. That was pretty nice. I was not awakened by a random, more than likely mentally ill homeless man on the street at 6 a.m. again. Which is what happened yesterday. As there are like some garbage cans that are right inside the entryways for the building that I'm in. And a couple of different times recently, somebody has just come along and grabbed the trash cans and like thrown them at the side of the building, which is right where my apartment is. And then also he was yelling about how you can't tell him what to do and he's gonna kill her if he wants to or something. And I was like, oh, this is not what you want to wake up to. Good morning. Hopefully not actually killing anybody and just speaking to the voices in his head, but you know, who knows. But yeah, that was not the most fun way to wake up yesterday. Pixie won't work. Divorcee, she'll just kill me. Speaking of killing significant others, that's not good. See your Hassan Court. Yeah, and I didn't drink anything yesterday either, so I feel pretty solid today. I think I need to go to the grocery store. That's about it for the day, though. Don't really need to do anything else. I had talked to a friend about potentially actually going out to dinner or something tomorrow, which I have not done in a year probably, but yeah. Not sure. Oh, look. Yuki again. We can take on Master Turk, though. I think. Didn't realize there was this void in this team. That's gonna be annoying. Especially when my fat man didn't shrug off everything. Oh boy. Oh boy. There we go. A friend? Yes, a friend, Pixie. Just a coworker. No. I don't know, it's weird. I kind of feel like because I work in the restaurant business, I'm exposed enough to people without their masks on, and I don't really need to go out and expose myself further. But, God, it'd be kind of nice to go out and have some dinner. It's been freaking forever. Wow, there we go. Yeah, I practiced yesterday and today on the first couple fights, and then one of the practice runs was going well, so I decided to keep going. All the debuffs AA and Black Widow Deadly Origin applied were enough to win. Nice. And no, I don't have Despair Mastery unlocked yet. Oh, nice. So you did it without Despair even. That's even more difficult because you got to keep up a lot of debuffs that way, and it takes just longer to do it, but yeah. Cool. Good for you, Gale. Congrats. Now you just got to do it like 6 more times. Keep pressing on. Ah, Captain America. I got so much block you can't do shit. Your rank 3 6-star Doom. Oh boy, well this is gonna hurt though. Okay. Can't get to an L3 though. Alright, there we go. Yeah, starting to get nice and sunny. Thank you. I hope 5.2.5 isn't too hard, and then I'll grind some units for the collector fight. That sounds about right. Yeah, I don't remember what was in 5.2.5. I know Masochism and Line in the Sand was the sticking point for a lot of people, but I don't remember. Alright, so there's 3 rank 3 champions. I guess I could just look, right? And count. Cap World War II, best champion confirmed? Oh, you know it. Five point two point five introduces the Bane node. Ah, okay. So Gale, Bane is a little bit tricky as well, but that's just a matter of timing things out. And you may have already played against Bane in the game. But if not, that's just a matter of timing things out correctly, because you'll get a timer on you where you'll start to degen, or the opponent will degen, but it can also be kind of helpful because if you time it correctly, your opponent will be degenerating and that won't be quite as bad. No, Bane isn't as difficult as Masochism is for sure. You just need to get... Sometimes what you want to do is just slow down your combos. The same way you might if you were playing like Omega Red and you wanted to stay close to a champion, or anytime you might want to have a reason to slow it down playing Void or that kind of thing. So it's not terrible. Man Falcon saying he practiced over and over again on Moon Knight until he got it down. Nice. Healing 4 now, Green Goblin. Ain't healing for shit, is ya? Oh. Smack me in the face, though. Boom. Okay, so technically I have, if we're just looking here, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. I have 11 rank 3 champions apparently. And then I have 4 more that are rank 2. So 11 rank 3s. I didn't even realize. Are we all done? I should check here, make sure we're all done with Alliance Quest. Hour mark, not quite yet, but should be soon. Practice, 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 yep. The old way to get to Carnegie Hall. Old ass joke. Excuse me, guys. So what else is going on for everyone today? Or what else is going on in the contest? Anything exciting? I'll probably want to do the 4-star challenge sooner rather than later. And then I'm getting kind of a decent amount of T5CC built up. Nobody exactly that I want to rank up at the moment, but I'm super excited to rank up anyways, so I haven't felt like a need to open up any of those smaller crystals, like the 2% or 10%, 5% ones, but probably should do that at some point too, just to see what I can get. Anyone get lucky buying CGR crystals? I have not bought any, that's for sure. I haven't seen an offer that made me want to spend units or money here for a little while, which is kind of nice. Thanks to Kabam for putting out offers I have no interest in. That always makes me happy. Because I really want to do other things with my monies. My small amounts of monies, although I don't know what exactly, but definitely need some things for the setup here. I did get those pens in, guys, so they are about as exciting as you would expect them to be for 40 cents a piece. Or whatever the hell I paid for them, 50 cents, something like that. So for the low price of only $3.50 and however much shipping and handling is, you can have yourself your very own Intoxicated Gamer pen, which I will mail to you. You can email me. Use my business email. You can email me your address, and I will ship you a pen. I wonder how much it actually costs, because you probably can just put them in an envelope, right? So, probably can't cost that much. Probably just the cost of the stamp. Is it what's the weight that you can mail for stamps? You know, like I have no idea. But yeah, I will send you a pen. Very exciting. Zoe probably looks at you and thinks, who is he talking to? Well, I assume she thinks that I'm always talking to her. At the moment, she's not looking at me, though. She's joined me on the couch, but she's looking away from me. She's got her head resting on the armrest, probably looking out the window slightly for any passing birds, potentially. Okay. But most of the reason, I think that's probably why she's barking at me and stuff. What's up, Wally? How's it going? When did you rank 3 Claire? A while ago. Couple months, I think. I got her around Cyber Weekend and took her up then. I believe. I think so, anyways. How you doing this morning, dude? Don't tell anyone else I forgot to place with, or I forgot to take suicides off before I place. Whoops. Not the worst thing in the world in our situation. And most of my champions are actually relatively suicide friendly, so I gotta get this dude's playstyle down when using him as an attacker. Gotta get used to the fact that I can that I can heavy after I've gone unstoppable immediately. I just hold block there, and then I can just heavy. Oh yeah. I want to use Mole Man as an attacker in war. I want to use him more. I need to practice with him. You did it a couple times last season. Yeah, usually I'm really good about it, and I just completely forgot because I woke up and was kind of drowsy, and the first thing I saw was a message in the Alliance War chat that was like, "You're the last one." I was like, "Oh, okay, I'll get in there and do it." I just did it while I was still half asleep and put my champions in. It was like, oh, someone was mentioning it here in chat about talking about suicides. It's like, oh shit, whoops, my bad. What's up, Peepee? How you doing? Hope you're doing well this morning. We just got a little old arena grind going on, nothing special. And I'm not going for Yellow Jacket because nobody gives a shit. We made it. Where's Yeet? I don't know. What's going on, Josh? How you doing? Is Yeet streaming? Yeet's usually up late at night for me. I usually see him pretty late. Was he doing a morning grind as well? I saw, I think maybe KT was on earlier too, but by the time I went live, I think he had ended his stream too, so I didn't see anyone on. I needed to grind either way, though, so not a big deal. But if he sent you guys over, then thank you. I do appreciate it. Hey Hans, how you doing? Abdo live in the morning. Do my eyes deceive me? Nah, man. We'll wake up and grind stream. I just had a terrible unit gain last round of arena. I think I only got all the milestones from the 5-star feature, and it's like, dude, I need to do better today. Ugh, jeez. You're my third favorite MCOC gamer after Brian and Lags. Oh, thanks, dude. That is kind of you to say. I do appreciate it. I think I've been having fun so far. Definitely still need to. So the thing is, like, when I've been streaming a good amount. Like, I stream almost every day, and sometimes I do 2 streams a day. Like today, I'll probably do 2 streams. So I'll probably do one tonight, and that really does actually eat up a lot of time out of your day. So there are times when I'm like, I should just not stream, and I should concentrate on making a video or something, or learning how to video edit and do that kind of stuff. But I just stream because it's easier, and it's kind of more fun in a way. Like, I want to learn how to make videos, I want to learn how to make some quality content, but at the same time, I'm going to be doing arena either way, and I want to be interacting with people, and this is just a fun way to do it. Alright. Do we really need you to be more difficult, fat man? Go. Gotta start my arena grind now. Won't have enough units to take suicides off next war if I don't. Oh, Wally, are you that short on units? What the hell are you doing? Seaton and Beezy, you need to see more MCOC gamers, dude. Shut up, Pixie. God. So mean. Always. Pixie always gives me so much crap, and yet she's always here to give me crap. I must be doing something right. Redwood, how you doing? Hope you're doing well this morning. Well, that's not going to work out terribly well. Nah, whatever. Nah, just bored. Well, that's a that's a you thing. If you're bored, then you're boring, right? I always hated that expression. I was like, nah, man, I'm not boring. There's just nothing to do right now. I feel like I haven't been bored in quite a while, though. Partially thanks to this game. I can always just do something. And there's so much media, so much entertainment these days. I have so many things on my list of shows and things to watch, guys. Like, way too many things. Way too many things. Did everybody who likes the MCU stuff see the Falcon and Winter Soldier trailer again tomorrow, too, or yesterday? Because that'll just be another thing to watch. That'll be probably a thing that I keep kind of current on, though. I think we'll try to keep current on the MCU shows. I got a lot, Pixie, but his videos make me happy. Nice, thanks, dude. I appreciate it. It's always nice to hear some positive feedback. I do really need to. I do need to make some videos, put out some opinions, do some things that people disagree with, though, because I haven't had any haters lately, so I gotta work on that, guys. If I'm not getting any haters, I'm not getting enough attention. For the YouTube channel, that is. In general, I don't need attention. Come on. Not like the dog. You need to start WandaVision? Yeah, dude! The first, without giving spoilers away, the first couple episodes for me were not my favorite, but the last couple I've really liked. And I got through the first couple expecting that the last couple would happen, and that's the way that it would go, so... definitely, I would suggest that. Even if you're having, I mean, you almost could just start off at the 4th episode, and you'd miss context in some things and so forth. But it wouldn't be terrible if you, because for me, it's just a matter of like the previews. I knew it was going to be partially done like a 50s, 60s, 70s style sitcom, and that just I don't care about that really, you know. So yeah, you could skip. I'll probably start it today once I hit milestones. Well, it's pretty short. And then if you're up at 7 p.m. Pacific time, so I don't think that's too late for you, you can come over and join Captain Bay and I as we do our spoilery discussion stream. Which those have been fun. We'll probably be doing some incursions this time around, and yeah, just bullshitting with theories and so forth. So yeah, it's good times. What's up, James? How you doing? Haters, you say? You bald fool. Onyx, how's it going? I'm glad you're here now. Thankfully. What is your sound wave? What is your icon? I've been meaning to ask. It looks like it's a sound wave that's been colorized. Or the imprint of it. Ah! Faltered, biatch. That's not great, though. Oh, Bishop. If only you were just a little better. But you're not. You're dead. I mean, Wanda saw old shows as Happy Family Life, so she recreated it. Yeah, no, it's not like I don't get it for the reasons of the purposes of the show, Pixie. It's just that I grew up watching Nick at Night. So I saw enough Lucille Ball or Mary Tyler Moore Show or whatever the hell it was back then, and I don't want to watch those shows. So the portion of WandaVision that's like that just kind of isn't for me. But it's okay for other people, and I understand why they would like it, and I think it's an interesting premise and a way to start off the show. It's just, for me, I would have rather it had not, I guess, kind of, you know. That's okay. These are all things we discuss on Thursday nights. I don't know, I think I looked up Soundwave or something, and this came up a few years ago. I should probably change it. No, I like it, Onyx. It stands out. I can always, it's easier to pick out your comments. Like James, when he switched his to his orange little fiery guy there. Yeah, see, James likes it too. Instant gratification. No, not instant gratification, Pixie. It's just a matter of... Well, for a TV show, it's got to catch you right away, right? It's got to be interesting nowadays. I think you look at things like, say, Star Trek The Next Generation. I grew up watching Star Trek. But that first season of Star Trek The Next Generation, it's pretty bad, man. And there were a lot of shows like that took more than a season to get going. But because people just don't have the patience for that when they're spending that kind of money these days, networks and whatnot, I just don't think you're going to be allowed to not have things get you right away for the most part. And for me, it just didn't It wasn't what I wanted to see. Which is not to say it was bad, it just wasn't what I wanted. And, like I said, I think that the show has become, you know, these last couple episodes are much more exciting, and they did need some setup in order to be able to do that. Oh boy. And this one, Iceman again. There we go. Xander, what's going on, Xander? Sup, Aaron? Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, man, just woke up. Nothing too exciting. Gonna take the pupper for a walk here pretty soon. Just wanted to get my 6 stars in right away and actually get off to a good start for this arena. Because I did crap last time. Speaking of pupper, random dog hair. Dog hair everywhere. That's something I should do today, guys. I should vacuum. Keenan KJ? Keenank J. Keenan KJ, how's it going? First couple episodes kinda was world building, right? Yeah. Well, except it's alternate reality building, so I don't even know how much it is world building, you could say. It's more just the setup is, you know, to things that they're doing later on. I don't know how much of it was exactly... I feel like they could have done it differently, it would have been okay too. Or I'll find a better sound wave or something. No. Leave it how it is, Onyx. I like it. Well, do what you want. It's your profile. I grew up with Nick at Night, so it didn't bother me that it was older shows. See, yeah, and that's why it did bother me. It's just because, like, I don't want to see any more of those shows. I don't currently watch Nick at Night or old comedy shows. I feel like I've seen them. And I preferred some other older shows like MASH more than I preferred sitcoms like I Love Lucy or something. Ah, Ricky. That just grates on me. My parents loved Mary Tyler Moore Show, so I watched a lot of that. And just, yeah, don't need to watch that. Or Dick Van Dyke or any of those types of shows. I did appreciate that they had on the actress who, I mean, all the actors they've had I've liked in the show so far, but the husband and wife, god damn it, the one that plays the mom on That 70s Show, I like her for sure. So I liked her being in there. Actually, before that, my profile picture used to be a dubstep gun. I don't know what a dubstep gun is. I feel like that gun would be just too close to shoot me. Bomb, 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 bomb. Terrible. Terrible dubstep joke. I thought Green Acres was pretty good. See, that's the thing. Like, all of those shows were somewhat funny in their day and stuff. And even later on, that's why they still have them on Nick at Night, right? But for me, it just wasn't the place to be. I blame Golden Girls for my sarcastic smartass. Fair enough. I think I like Golden Girls more than I like I Love Lucy or that stuff. It is an interesting glimpse back at how horrible our culture was back then. Not that it's spectacular nowadays, exactly. But you watch some things and you're just like, oh, Jesus Christ. Like, I love a lot of the movies on the American Film Institute's top 100 movies of all time kind of thing. But sometimes you watch something like, for me, Breakfast at Tiffany's, and I'm just like, oh my God, this was terrible, man. All the racist, misogynistic BS that's in here, and watching, say, Braveheart, and knowing that Mel Gibson is a racist, anti-Semitic douchebag, somehow that doesn't ruin Braveheart for me, because in the movie he's not that way. But in Breakfast at Tiffany's, the characters are that, like, it's not the Asian face or whatever, the yellow face, like whatever that is, but just the way that she's treated, and like people look at this as like, oh, wasn't this romantic, or oh, wasn't this whatever. It's like, God, this is friggin' horrible, man. Like, even at the time, this is just terrible. I don't know. Three's Company was a better sitcom, that's for sure. And I liked oh, what's his name that passed away a little bit ago? I cannot think of his name. Ritter? John Ritter? Is that right? Yeah. Yeah, right? John? Yeah, it's Ritter, but yeah. Yeah, Three's Company was not bad. It almost feels like a badge of honor to not have given in to Disney and bought Disney Plus. Well, I can get why you would feel that way for sure. For me, it was just a matter of they have Star Wars and they have Marvel. So they have me. There's not a lot I can do about it. Plus, the bundle with Hulu and ESPN, not that I'm going to be watching ESPN Plus that often, but the bundle with Hulu is for $12.99. Probably better than anything else you can get, because Hulu plus Disney Plus, I don't know. Maybe that's about as good as Netflix or HBO, or almost better, potentially. Pretty good, I would say. Pretty good. I was getting Wonder Years, Growing Pains, and Full House vibes from WandaVision. Somewhat, yeah. Wonder Years, I watched some of growing up. Growing Pains, somewhat, not a ton. Full House, not a ton either, did I watch. Probably saw MASH more than most other old sitcoms. I grew up watching Seinfeld and Friends and a lot of those shows on NBC, must-see TV, news radio, and Just Shoot Me and that kind of stuff. Full House because her sister played the twins. I had an argument with one of my coworkers at work the other night because there was a woman who came in who looked a lot like Elizabeth Olsen, and I had just seen the episode of WandaVision the night before, and so I was serving her and whatever, she takes her mask off, and I was like, and by the way, did you get that you look like Elizabeth Olsen quite often? She's like, yes, I get that all the time. Yeah, that's not the worst person to look like, for sure. She was very pretty. And my coworker's like, nah, she doesn't look like her. I'm like, what are you out of your mind? She looks a lot like her. A lot like her. Yeah, but the thing is, I'll probably get it someday, just not today. Yeah, well, the longer it goes, the more content it's going to have on there, too. MASH is still a great show. Yeah, I could always watch MASH. The thing is, so there are a lot of shows that I've seen so many times, guys, where you want to watch something new, but it feels like, I don't want to start something new. That's an involvement. That's a commitment, right? And I'll just watch older shows that I've seen before. But usually not those kind of shows. Not MASH or sitcoms or whatever. Like, I haven't watched a sitcom for quite a while. The only comedy I've watched recently might have been, well, Letterkenny would be the most recent comedy, new comedy, and I guess you could count Archer, kind of. Tried to get into Rick and Morty, didn't really do it for me with the first couple episodes, so I need to give that another try, I think. What else? Oh, someone suggested Norseman to me on Netflix. I think it's like a Norwegian, like they're, or Swedish, it's a comedy. So, might check that out. Yeah. Easy there, Tiger. Well, she was with her boyfriend. I was serving them, so no biggie there, Pixie. I generally try to make sure that my guests feel comfortable and welcome and not having me hit on them, so. Yeah, Norseman is a good show. Okay, you've watched that one too? I had some regular guests at the restaurant who like it and suggested it to me. I don't, what's, other than that, I don't know what comedies I've watched even recently. Curb Your Enthusiasm I watched for quite a long time, but I don't think I've seen the most recent episodes. But Curb Your Enthusiasm is probably my favorite comedy of all time, overall. I got into comics recently, finished the first run of House of M, and I love that. Currently reading Carnage USA. Nice. Did you do, Xander, did you sign up for like Marvel Unlimited or whatever the hell it is? I think I did a trial of it and read a couple comics, not maybe a year or two ago, and then just canceled it because I wasn't getting enough use out of it. Have I watched Vikings? I've watched some of the first season. I was just rewatching it. Like the other day I watched 7 episodes, got up to the 7th episode or something, and that was probably a week and a half ago, and then I haven't watched more since then. I might try and marathon something today, but I want to do more constructive things with my time in general as far as it relates to YouTube and figuring out how to make videos, so it's always debatable. And then there's also naps, and I like naps, so sometimes those cut out a portion of my day. But I like Vikings from what I've seen of it. I like the dude who plays Ragnarok. Obviously, his brother Rollo's cool. I liked the Earl Harrelson, because that's the actor who plays him. He's good. I mean, I just got to where he's not around anymore. And then, what's her face is gorgeous, of course. I think I know her name. I should know her name. Asked it as a trivia question one time. We used to do celebrity eyes, where you would just take a celebrity's eyes, you'd crop everything out besides their eyes, and then you had to guess what celebrity it was just from that, you know? That was a fun thing at trivia. When he opened a coffee shop next to the guy was hilarious. Is that on Curb? I think I may not have seen that one. I think that might be one of the more recent ones, Pixie. Now, I asked around if someone had a free place to go to read comics. It's called Read Comics Online. Lots of pop-ups, though, but it is what it is. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that they had something like that. Makes sense, of course, that they would. Get out my shit. I remember using the Pirate Bay or something similar, to download a really terrible movie one time and getting a notification from my ISP about it. And I was like, okay, fine, I will I'll get a VPN if I do anything more like that. I haven't illegally downloaded anything for quite a while. I swear it was for like Godzilla versus or Godzilla King of the Monsters. It was a terrible movie. Like I'm not getting in trouble for this one. Like this is shit. I'm not getting a fine or something over this crappy ass movie. Hell no. Oogaboo. Oogaboo. Game's getting kind of laggy. I'm gonna restart real quick. Yeah, recent season? Okay. Yeah, because I think I heard somebody else mention that, Pixie. So, I need to figure out my HBO situation. I know I was paying for some HBO. Like, my parents have cable, but I don't think they have HBO as part of their cable. So, because they used to, and at some point it was HBO Go, I think, was the one that was tied to cable. And then now is the one you paid for separately, but now it's HBO Max you pay for separately, so I need to double check and make sure they're not paying for it in their cable bill. I've been trying to get them off cable for years now, but they can't get baseball reliably or something. But yeah, I need to figure that out. See if I'm already paying for HBO Now and I just haven't updated it to HBO Max and that's why I can't watch it. Or if it's, I need to resubscribe or something. I definitely thought about canceling it after Game of Thrones, but I don't think I did. I've recently started to get crashes every few days now. So even after the most recent update was out, I got some game crashes right away. But I was on the previous version too. And, yeah, pretty annoying, that's for sure. But I haven't been having ridiculous crashes. It's just when I see lag like that in the game, I know that it's kind of getting twitchy, so I just restarted it on my own. Have you seen Orange County, one of my favorite comedies? No, I've not. I have not seen Orange County. Who's that got in it, James? Or what's it on? There's a few other popular ones that I've never really watched. Like, I've never watched Parks and Rec. I've seen a few episodes of The Office, and like I think it would be funny, but it's just never struck me enough to be like, oh, I really have to watch this. Because I feel like if I did, I'd get more into the characters and follow along, but... Comedies are... I need more uniqueness, I think. Sitcoms are rough, tougher for me to watch. I really can't watch anything with a laugh track in it these days, so I'm gonna have to unsubscribe from Brian's channel now that he has a laugh track. Spider-Gwen, love that lass. Are we gonna get a live-action Spider-Gwen? I forget. Have they said something about it? Spider-Gwen, Spider-Gwen does whatever a Spider-Gwen can. I got crashed by a Rolk in EQ earlier today. As far as I know, it doesn't have anything to do with any particular champions this time around. But it could. It's got Jack Black in it. He's the only one you know? Okay. I often like Jack Black. Not always. Sometimes I'm like, hey, you're a crazy dude. I get it. I've seen your shtick. But usually I like him. Parks and Rec is a good show, and 30 Rock? Yeah, I know people definitely like those shows. 30 Rock, I don't like Tina Fey that much, honestly. Something about her just, I find slightly off-putting. That was one thing yesterday with the... It really... I think I talked about it last night. It got to me, though, was the old-ass celebrities in the commercials during the big game Oh man, seeing Mike Myers and Dana Carvey, like Mike Myers looked like shit, dude. He looked terrible. Terrible. And Gwen Stefani, oh my god. What has she done to her face? Poor woman. That's generally one of those things where I'm just like, man, please just don't do that to yourself. Don't Botox yourself up. Don't get a bunch of plastic surgery. Just let aging happen naturally. Try to eat healthily and, you know, whatever, but, no. I don't think so. Seeing Suida use Spider-Gwen against Abyss Luke Cage made me kind of want her. Yeah, but that's Suida doing that, so we got to keep that in mind. Like watching MSD do things with certain champions is like, ooh, that looks like it'd be a good time. Then you realize, oh wait, that's MSD doing that, and he's better than most of us are. So be careful on those kinds of things. Uncultured swine. Whatever. Personal preference. It's not mine. I feel like I have to sneeze. Have you seen some rappers nowadays? Yikes, yeah. Tracy Morgan looks pretty... He's looking pretty, speaking of 30 Rock. He's looking pretty puffy, too. Not that, you know... I mean, hell, after double lockdown this year, I'm feeling pretty puffy myself. But I don't have a bunch of makeup caked on at the same time. Something like about the added effects of age and then trying to cover up for that age. I'm just like, nah, just be old. That's how life goes, man. I understand there's got to be a lot more pressure, especially on female celebrities too, unfortunately, because of the fact that generally when they're younger, often part of the way that they get their start is by being seen as objects, which is, you know, kind of crappy. But also understandable, right? We don't want to be looking at ugly people all the time. That's why, like, you know, Fox News anchors are all obviously kind of attractive if you don't mind their personalities kind of people. But, so I understand that there's got to be a lot of pressure, especially on female celebrities, to keep up their appearance in terms of being objectified and so forth, but just does not, just looks sad. I've seen that, not just female celebrities, but women in general. It sucks. Or in particular. But I'm generally the kind of person who likes women who wear less makeup too, and that kind of stuff. Like, I just don't. If you have fake lips, not for me. Even though I know I probably definitely can't use her that well ever. Well, I mean, if you practice, you could get really good. Any champ in this game, if you play him enough, you're gonna get a lot better at him, right? You're gonna practice it up. Well, Suida likes Kamala Khan, so his judgment is not trustworthy. That is also a fair point. Ah, and James believing in your skills. See? There you go. I somehow played Intercept only a perfect Invisible Woman in Arena, and I have no idea how. You're saying you find it easier to intercept with Invisible Woman? Well, is it because you can miss her? Like, it's pretty easy to intercept with Ghost because they miss you. Gwen Stefani is 52, so she had to get stuff done. I completely disagree. Plus, it doesn't help that 4K shows your pores and stuff. Yeah, I think the 4K thing is really not helping out a lot of these older celebrities. But yeah, no, I don't think she had to get stuff done at all, man. Just, I think accept reality. You're gonna end up looking like just silicone disaster by the time you're that old. It makes me think of when people die and there's crematoriums and the silicone doesn't melt, so you're putting grandma in the, you're cremating your grandmother, but there's just silicone grandmother 80-year-old boobs that are left in the, no, disturbing. It's terrible. Just be all natural and deal with it. Now, maybe if you could do some kind of plastic surgery to lift and tighten or do those kind of things without being obvious, I guess. But in general, I'm not an advocate of plastic surgery or Botox or anything that makes you look faker. I just don't think it looks attractive. I wouldn't want to, date a blow-up doll. That doesn't sound fun to me. I bet I would fail completely in a quest, but Arena has intercepts galore. Well, no, that's how you get so that you don't fail when you're doing it in quests, is that you just practice in Arena. That's one of the things that people take for granted, too, about Arena, because they don't like playing Arena to, it's time-consuming or it's boring or whatever, is that you become a much better player at this game when you're having to do different fights over and over again, because you get used to everybody's animations in the arena, because you fight them all the time. You see them all the time. Like, I've gotten pretty damn good at evading this guy's L1 because I fight him all the time in arena. But I wasn't that good at it when I first fought against him in LOL or something. No, I got like 20 actual intercepts in a row without losing my invisibility. Nice, okay. Yeah, and that's how you keep up the damage on her, right? It's a parting gift for the family? Yeah, it's just Trump is a perfect example of too much Botox. Anybody who has... Oh, just the lips, guys. There's a relatively younger woman who I know who got lip injections, and... Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and if that's what that person finds attractive, then it's okay. And if that's what their significant other finds attractive, then okay, good for them. But for me, it does not look good. It's tedious and soul-sucking, but it's exactly that. Arena's testing ground. Yeah, to a certain extent, for sure. It will make you better. Going for Yellow Jacket, that kind of stings. Miguel, you should be sorry. That was terrible. And no, I'm not going for Yellow Jacket. I just wanted to get a good start to this arena because I did so crappy on the last round, and I want to get into this one and then actually do some other arenas and get some units this time because my unit game was terrible the last time around, which is partially because I went for Strife. So I was just kind of burnt out. Yeah. Well, what's up, Zoe? Yeah. Hope you're doing well today. Hi, Zoe. What's up? What's going on? You waking up? It's 11:30. We're getting closer to the WALK time. Ooh. The walk? Her ears perk up. Yeah. You look like you're... Oh, Dongle, right at the end here. Don't be that way, Dongle. She's drowsy still. Definitely drowsy. Looks like she's deciding if she wants to get off the couch or not. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll get out of here pretty soon, pup. Pretty soon. Lip injections are okay, but make them normal and not looking ridiculous? No. I 100% disagree, Pixie. If that's something you want to do to yourself, feel free, or people in general want to, but I don't think that they ever look good. I don't think there's ever a time that they look good. They make lipstick and gloss and things that, filler, whatever. There's things that you can do to make your lips look thicker without, you know, drastically altering them. But in general, I just don't like them. Now, if women want to suffer for fashion to make themselves look good by wearing some stupid clothing, yeah, that's fine. But shit, you can take that off. That's not something you're permanently doing to your body. Although I guess wearing heels does permanently affect your posture and stuff, right? All the time. Possible back problems. Ew. Ew. I just missed that completely. I don't crap like that. Okay. Thanks for letting us know how you crap. Bad message out of context, at least concerning. If people want to do it to help themselves, then so be it. Hey, it's not easy being a chick. No, and that's what I mean, Pixie, where if it does make you feel better about yourself, then yes, you should do that. Because anything you can do to raise your self-esteem, if you need to, go ahead and do that. I'm all in support of that. My point being, yeah, if you think that it helps you look better, you're wrong. It's okay. You can have all sorts of incorrect opinions. I'm all in favor of people doing what they can to improve their self-esteem, especially women who are programmed by society to think that they have to look a certain way and do whatever. However, I'm much more in favor of you doing it by doing things like that actually take work, like say working out or being on a controlled diet where you're not putting a bunch of crap into your food. I know plenty of people. I know a woman who got liposuction for, you know, thousands of dollars, and then just proceeded to have the worst unhealthy diet ever after that. So she just got completely fat again after paying for that and going through that pain and doing all that kind of stuff because she just is lazy and wanted the easy way out, and it didn't work. And it's like, well, let's do cool sculpting. So, yeah, that's not going to work either because you're still going to be lazy and eating a bag of Doritos every day and not doing the difficult things that are needed to actually improve yourself. So I'm all for encouraging people to make good life choices rather than trying to take an easy way out. Or find people who are attracted to you for you. Because when you place most of your value or your self-worth on being a sex object, let me tell you, that just cannot last, and you're going to end up kind of miserable and alone at some point anyways. As far as it relates to Gwen Stefani, I know she's not alone. Might be miserable, I doubt it. She's got a ton of money, although that does not guarantee happiness. But she's actually is a good singer and an artist and stuff, so I would hope that she could take a lot of self-worth from that rather than her appearance. Because her appearance is terrifying at this point. I didn't even recognize her. They all end up looking like what's her name at a certain point. I meant to say I don't do that stuff. I look like a female version of Buzz Lightyear. Okay. Do you wear the costume and everything? Because that'd be amusing. I bet you look better than that, Pixie. You shouldn't be too hard on yourself. And as long as you have, you know, as long as you have your Woody, you're all good to go. To infinity and beyond! Yes, that was terrible. Speaking of things I've not seen in quite a while, Toy Story. High up there. Well, so that will do it for today's portion of beauty advice with a 38-year-old out-of-shape bald dingus. So, I think we've covered that for today. But I was thinking about when you were talking about the 4K thing, I was thinking about that high definition stuff and those celebrities and the makeup and all that kind of stuff too. I'm like, oh, maybe my camera not being the best and having the soft focus is actually okay. I don't know that you need to see necessarily all of my pores and everything. Do you think Doom is too good? He's great for everything, offense, defense, prestige. He is the perfect champion. No, I do not. For this reason, James. He's not super suicide friendly. He's not really suicide friendly at all, actually. So I would say that he is not too good because he's not suicide friendly, and suicide are the way to go in this game. Alright guys, that is my 6-star champions done. Almost halfway done with the milestones. So that's a plus. And we should have enough to go ahead and pop a few crystals here. What's up, Justin? I think I'm just getting done, man. I'll send to infinity and beyond whoever thought this Cav skill nodes were a good idea. We're good? Yeah, I've not been a big fan of it so far. Alright, so at least I got off a good start there. I can do 5 stars when I get back. I think I should take the dog for a walk. Go over to the Starbucks, get a coffee again. My second double espresso of the day. And yeah, 70 fights. Alright. Done. What else we got going on? Oh, I kind of want to wait till Alliance quest starts, but maybe not. I could go for a little bit longer. Not taking suicides into account? Then no, I still don't think he's too good, because there's gonna be a best champion in the game, right? And if that just happens to be Doom, so be it. You know, no matter what, when you're doing rankings, someone has to be the best. And so yeah, too good, I wouldn't say so. Alright, what do I want to do? Where are we at here? Done with this. We have 33 minutes until AQ is done and can start again. I can get halfway around the block and do pretty well by then. So yeah, I think I'm gonna call it for now, guys. And I should be back tonight as per usual. Let's go down here and break our stupid gold streak, James. Let's get some damn units. Well, on that note, yeah, I'm definitely gonna call it. Since we actually got done with the 6 stars without having to hear that annoying ass noise, and now it's come back. They're apparently off of their break. So yeah, well, it'll be a perfect time to do it. Wow. Super friggin' annoying. When neighbors go brr, literally. I can't do that. I can't do that noise with my sound. With my sound. I can't do that noise with my mouth, really. The attack helicopter, or attack, not attack helicopter, but the warthog noise. Damn it, James. Gold streak is continuing. One more chance, come on. Give me some units. Let's get up over 7K here. Ace, what's up, Ace? Does CGR have any uses in the Abyss? I have A spare slot on my team. Well, he does against Killmonger, right? He'd be good for that fight because the armor breaks. So if you're on the path where you have to fight Killmonger a couple times, he might be good for that. Overall, he does a lot of damage, but I'm not super sure how awesome of a Abyss champion he is. You're going to have to ask somebody else about that, unfortunately, dude. I cannot give you good advice. If you have a spare team, or spare slot, generally I'm going to say that Heimdall is probably the best use of that spot. Especially when it kind of comes to the collector. Maybe also could be White Magneto, depending on who else you're using. But yeah. Yeah, screw you, James. Stupid gold streak. Lawrence, what's going on? Hello, kind sir. Can I get a whoop whoop? That's not very good. I can't. I feel like my throat's a little meh, so whoop whoop. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, Jesus, god damn it! Come on. Damn it. Yeah. Ridiculous. Alright. What's up, Say? Say I'm taking off right now. I'm going to go walk the dog before AQ starts again. I still don't know what the burr is, like, on right now, or you mean in general? Because in general, it's the noise of the Vulcan machine gun on a P... whatever the hell, Warthog, which just annihilates people. That's what that burr, if you see it in memes, that comes from, is the noise that the Vulcan machine gun makes. Here, James, maybe I can figure it out for you. Give me just a second. So I cannot show... Oh, wait, did I mute it? I think I muted it. Yes. So I can't show a video. Oh, and it might be slightly off-center because of how I have this set up. But, yeah. These guys here, when they fire off a Vulcan machine gun, this is the smoke that's left behind. Yeah, so that's what that meme and stuff is from. Yeah, these things, they're absolutely brutal, and you will not have a good rest of your day if you encounter one of these things on the wrong end. So for sure, that's what it comes from. There's a war outside my window, or is that what you're talking about? Yeah, they're like, I think they're replacing the flooring upstairs, so. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what we'd be dealing with if I continued on at all anyways, guys. So anyways, thank you guys for hanging out today. I should be back tonight at 11 p.m. Pacific time, as for usual, after Brian gets done. Right as he's getting done. If they're putting down tile, that's a wet saw. Maybe. They might be cutting out old tile and they're putting in laminate. But they might be removing carpet and doing that. So, yeah. Anyways. Alright. I will catch you guys this evening. And hopefully be around for that. Thank you guys for tuning in. Cheers. I'll see you guys later, okay? Have a good day, everybody.